Oh shoot, nope, 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 nope. And we got a crash. Howdy y'all, Country Fried Gamer 150 here, and in this video we're going to be featuring and comparing these two drones and their price points. The one on the right is the K15 Max, and it was right around $70 on Amazon, and the one on the left was, I think, $170. I can't remember the exact price. It was closer to $200. And so we're going to be comparing like the differences in quality. I mean, obviously the more expensive one has more features, but you know, as far as like video resolution and stuff like that, I mean, they both kind of advertise themselves as being HD, but the one on the left seems to have a better video quality, less lag, I guess you would say. They both have brushless motors. And so just to kind of give you the features here of, hold on, let me turn the autofocus off because that thing's noisy. So that is got GPS positioning, follow me, waypoints, real-time first-person view, Wi-Fi connectivity, which they both connect Wi-Fi. Point of interest, headless mode, auto return. This one here has adjustable lens, but they both have an adjustable camera up and down, display, screen display, brushless wind resistance, 360 obstacle, cool LED light, optical flow, I can't tell what that is, field point hover, photon video, and headless mode. But yeah, and they both, you can download the app for both of them. However, though, I found with the one on the right, I cannot connect my phone to the Wi-Fi with my phone. I couldn't connect to the Wi-Fi of the drone with my phone, and I've tried multiple phones, 3 different phones in fact, and none of them will connect to the Wi-Fi. So you're just kind of stuck using the remote control. This remote control, the screen is a lot smaller than this one. This one says it's a 4.5, and this one, I don't know what the size is, but it's clearly smaller. But yeah, we will just go ahead and test the video quality of these two drones, put them back to back, and just kind of show, I guess, what exactly is your better choice when picking a drone. I also have a very much cheaper drone that I paid like 30 or 40 bucks for, which was also horrible in video quality. So it seems to me that the more you pay, the more you get. Which, I mean, that shouldn't be any surprise to anyone, but you know, sometimes you think that like for me, for example, like I didn't know what price point of drone you know, would give me good quality. Like, how much do I have to pay in order to get good quality? And so that was kind of the burning question that I had. But one cool thing I like about this is it actually shows you the battery of the drone on the screen when it's dying. This one here, this only shows, I think, the battery of the remote. This one shows both. So that's a really cool feature, and the app actually works on that one. So yeah, we will get into the testing and fly these back and forth and let you be the judge of the video quality. Also too, I find that this one here, a little bit more difficult to like stabilize a hover, like it wants to kind of drift one way or the other. This one is a lot more stable. So, but yeah, we will get into the whole flying portion of this video. Okay, also too, I wanted to add a point of correction on this. I said field initially. On the optical flow, it's fixed point hover, not field point hover. So that's a misspeak on my part or misread. The other thing I wanted to mention is that I will leave the link down in the description for both of these drones that were on Amazon. Unfortunately, though, that one there currently is no longer available. I'm not exactly sure why, but you can still buy this one, the K15 Max. And also, I want to point out some clarification. I realize that the obstacle avoidance is broken on top of this one, and that's due to me and my poor flying skills. And well, I would also say it's also due to this drone's a lack of ability to really hover. You have to like force it to stay in one spot, which is kind of unfortunate. But yeah, I definitely crashed it a few times, and this one have not crashed once. So that also kind of tells you quality as well, that one is more easier to be stable than the other, which I kind of already said that. But anyway, on with the real world testing, or on with the video testing, flying it and seeing how the video quality pans out. Thank you for watching. Take care and God bless, and hope to see you in the next video, whenever that is. Before we get on to the testing, I just wanted to add that both these drones come with each come with a carrying case, normal accessories like a screwdriver, extra propellers, screws, charging cords, and card readers, as well as 2 batteries. Also, this is not going to be an in-depth review, as I am not really knowledgeable in drones. I haven't been flying drones for very long, so forgive me for not mentioning all the various details, because I don't really know what all the details really mean. I'm still kind of learning the ropes here, as this is my first couple of drone purchases. I did want to compare, though, I have found that this cheaper one pairs quicker to the remote than the more expensive one. That could be a bad thing, or it could be a good thing. Maybe because it takes longer, maybe that's how we get the better video quality. But anyway, so we'll just go ahead and turn both these on. And then we'll turn the remotes on. See how long it takes them to pair. I think once this one... Okay, well, it initially pairs for like the video or whatever. This one here, because that one's still like blinking and whatnot, so it's not entirely paired yet. It's just the video portion of it is paired, but the actual controlling portion of it is not paired. But yeah, see, I have the wide angle lens on right now, so I'm not so sure how well I can zoom in here. Okay, it's quite dark, but yeah, you can see up there at the left-hand corner that is the drone battery, and that over there is the remote battery. This one, okay, for whatever reason, I don't know why, but this one just did not want to pair. Let's turn it off again, because this one usually pairs like immediately. I'm still blinking. You're not going to pair, my guy? Okay, so this one, turn the screen on here. Actually, kind of have to hold it down for a second. Let's see. And yeah, so this one only shows the battery level at the top right corner. Again, this one, yeah, it's, maybe I need to actually swap the battery out on that, because it usually blinks when it's got a dead battery, but I don't think the battery will be dead yet. Alright, let's redo that on the whole pairing thing. They might have been conflicting with each other. This one says that it takes like 40 seconds to pair. There's a long beep when it pairs. I do like this lens on this camera though, this wide angle lens, because it's not as noisy, the autofocus. I don't even hear the autofocus. So I like that about it. But this is about the drone, not the camera. There, finally paired. Okay, so that's how long it takes for that one. All right, let's see how long it takes this one to pair. And that's pretty much instant pairing. But the video quality is going to suffer. Okay, on with the testing. There is a slight breeze today, so it's probably going to be a little bit challenging to control it, but I'm going to give it my best shot. It does lag, but not as bad as the other one. You can get a little bit smoother video transmission out of it. I'm going to try to land it back on the box that we started on. Can't say I'm going to be able to do that with the other one though. Oh, nailed it. Nailed it. Just a point of clarification, this segment of the video, the drone camera was not recording. However, I was able to manage to land it on the box. The future recordings of this drone flight that the camera was working on the drone, I just wanted to point out that it wasn't the wind, I think, that caught it. It was actually, I believe it disconnects from the remote, and that's a reason why that I can no longer control it. I do notice that on the remote screen, when you first pair it, it says weak signal, so I think it might lose connection, and that's the reason why that I keep crashing it. It's not actually the wind. And also too, I think that the battery, if the battery is low on the drone or on the remote, it is less likely to hover and more likely to drift. Guess we will get on with the testing for this one. Record minutes are not changing, like the seconds are not increasing, so I don't know if this recording is going to work, but we'll see. This one also flies slower. That other one flies a lot faster. I think you could turn the speed down, but we'll see if this video actually recorded. See if I can land it on the box. I did the other one. I don't know. This one's a lot more stable today. I think the battery's going low though. That's why it's blinking. Okay. And landing. Alright, let's get this testing underway. This is the K15, the cheaper drone. It's currently, the camera is currently recording on the drone. Oh shoot, nope. And we got a crash. Like I said, that thing, oh, the wind gets a hold of it and you might as well forget it. Alright, take two on the K15 after the crash. I don't know if the wind caught it or what happened. Or maybe it's just my poor flying skills. Oh, come on, dude. Oh.